Okay, first one is Jordan McKinsey. My daughter was born in April of 2019, so she was only 8 months old when she met him for the first time, and it went wonderful. In 2020, we met him again, and she was not a fan. But now in 2021, she loves him and even took photos hugging him, like they're best friends. My thoughts on this are that 2020 was a hard year for everybody, and maybe that's why she wasn't a fan then. Hey, I completely agree with that. Like, once we were kind of getting back out in public again, it was hard for me to talk to most people. So I'm totally with her on that. I get it. Okay, number 2 is from Jazzy Still. My best friend's 4-year-old is deaf and uses ASL most times when out, along with a cochlear implant. He signed "help, now, please, help," when she backed away for the photo to be taken. Oh my gosh, that's actually really sad. He's now 13, loves the movie Elf, and likes to sign, "You sit on a throne of lies," when passing mall Santas. Only one has realized what he's signing so far and bursted out laughing, making the kid he was holding on to freak out. Oh my gosh, okay. There's a lot going on there, and that's pretty funny that he signs it every time, and that most Santas don't know what he means, but that's really funny. Hey, kids, don't forget stuff like that. If you are traumatized by a Santa, you are going to remember years later. And yeah, it's not everyone's thing. I don't think it's my thing, and I don't think it ever was my thing. Okay, number 3, Dominique Heeks. My daughter looked Santa in the eyes and said, "Not Dad," then blew a raspberry in his face. She's 18 months old. Setting boundaries young, I like it. You know, she knows who she wants to go to, and it's not Dad. So, hey, I like that. Number 4 is Anonymous. When my daughter was 5, she walked into my closet and saw that I had the same wrapping paper that Santa had wrapped her presents in the previous year. Man, what memory. I don't remember what I wrapped a week ago, honestly. She called me out on it and asked why I had Santa's wrapping paper. I had to think on the fly and told her that Santa lets me borrow it and I help him wrap her presents when she's sleeping. It was definitely a close one. Woo, that was a good one. That's tough. I mean, I remember one time as a kid, I was at the store with my parents and my mom was like, "Oh, this would be good for your brother." And she grabbed it, and I don't think thinking like how she was going to give it to him, if it was going to be a gift from mom and dad or a gift from Santa. And then Christmas morning, he opened it with his Santa gifts. It was like in his stocking or something, and I was like, oh my gosh. I already had suspicions at this point. I think I was a little bit older. I wasn't that young, but I didn't ask either. I was just like, I don't want to ruin it for anyone else. Typical. So that's pretty funny. But man, go back to that memory. I cannot remember what I wrapped in the previous year. So how is a 5-year-old remembering the exact wrapping paper? That is really good memory. Smart girl. All right, number 5, Kara Hoffmeyer. My youngest daughter swore she heard Santa Claus in the house, and she woke me up in a panic at 3 a.m. because she really had to pee, but didn't want to scare Santa. It was the cutest thing. That is adorable. Has your daughter watched the movie Santa Claus and didn't want him to fall off the roof? That might be why. That might be why. I know I was scared of that too as a kid. After seeing that movie, I did not want to scare him and then have my dad become Santa. Like, that's a lot of responsibility. Number 6, Anonymous. Santa visits our family Christmas party every year. My son loves his grandpa and was always so upset that whenever grandpa seemed to leave the room or step outside, that's when Santa would come visit. He was always so sad that his grandpa never got to meet Santa, obviously not realizing that Santa was his grandpa. That is honestly the most pure thing I've ever read. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. He just wanted Santa and Grandpa to meet. That is adorable. I love that. All right, I love that. If anyone, while you're listening to this, you're like, I have a really funny story or about my kids or a funny Santa conspiracy when I was growing up or something, please feel free to go back to the post and share it there. I've been loving reading these. And of course, we do these every single week. We have all kinds of funny questions, deep questions, interesting questions, and so much more in regards to parenting. So check it out. Usually we post them on Fridays. Sometimes we switch up the days. Yeah, check it out, and I will see you for a new interview next week. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you found this or any episode of Mom Talks with Krista helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, and of course, share it with your friends. We release new videos every single Wednesday, and our new podcast is out every single Thursday. So lots of different ways you can catch us. And of course, if you're not following us on our socials, go ahead and follow us there. We've got tons of new content for you every single day. And finally, if you're watching this and doubting yourself, you're doing a great job. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.